toward the end of the game. And did they change the way they defended you to deny you the ball in like the last 5.5 minutes? I don't think you got a shot off.
I don't think so. No, I think it was just their zone. But yeah, I think that's on me too. Just in that situation, I think when I'm shooting the ball well and we're trying to make a little comeback, and yeah, if I'm making shots, I want to try to be more aggressive, just calling for the ball and talking to my teammates, try to get me looks. And but yeah, I think that's one thing I could have done better to close that game out against Colorado.
What did Colorado do defensively that you guys can learn from, how to attack it now? Maybe they give you unscattered looks or something like that with their zone.
Yeah, I think they just ran a really good 2-3 zone. I mean, I just don't think we were as aggressive as we needed to be against it too, because you play into the hand of the defense playing a zone if you're patient up front and just kind of staring at it for however long. So I think, yeah, we just can make improvements based on ourselves from that game. They played a really good zone, like I said, but yeah, I think it's really going to come down to how well we can be aggressive offensively and just find good looks for ourselves.
Chris was just talking about how when the offensive shots aren't falling, that you guys kind of let that seep over on the defensive end. How do you as a leader kind of make sure that that's not going to happen in the future?
Yeah, because I mean that's the thing. That's why you play the games. I mean, shots aren't always going to fall if we're a team on a given night. So yeah, I think that a backbone of a strong team has to be there, how they play on the defensive side of the ball, and that's something you can do consistently every night just through effort and energy and just talking and being in the right spot. So yeah, I think in any game you can't let your shots, just whether you're making or missing them, kind of change your effort in the game. You can't just be relying on making or missing shots to be making shots to make you want to play more defense, or be missing shots and not playing defense. Defense has to be consistent, and then you'll get good looks offensively, and just good things will happen for your team.
It seems like a lot of your three-point attempts have come from the corner. Is that just the spot where you're most comfortable, or is that just what comes with the flow of the offense?
Kind of what comes, I think, especially against zones. Corner threes are probably one of the most open looks for me. But yeah, it's just the way it's kind of worked out to get a lot of good looks from corner threes.
Have you sensed like that was a tough loss for you guys, like a resolve to kind of put that behind you and move forward in a positive way now?
Definitely, yeah. I think we had a really great practice yesterday. I think we came in ready to work, which is important after a loss like that. So I mean, this is a huge week for us, obviously going up to the Oregon schools, but I think we'll be ready to go and just be learning from our mistakes and just be focusing on playing a better 40 minutes of defense and just trying to be more aggressive offensively to find good looks.
Do you think after the 2 or 3 games there where you guys are shooting like 50% from 3, that kind of factored in? Maybe you guys were taking too many threes, becoming too reliant on it going into the Colorado game a little bit?
Maybe a little bit, yeah, because I mean, in situations like that, when you're making so many threes, you might fall into the notion that you'll just make the next one just because you have been shooting it so hot. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. I mean, I think even with that, we're a very good shooting team, and it's something we can take advantage of. But yeah, I mean, we just didn't play defense. That's really what it comes down to, and what we need to fix going into this road trip.
Do you think the mask is going to make the trip to Oregon?
Yes, no, it'll be coming with me. I'll probably be wearing it and just taking it day by day right now to see how long it takes to heal up.
You still wearing it in practice?
Yeah, yep.
You guys are obviously seeing more zone defense. Has Coach Alford given more of an emphasis on offensive rebounding, knowing that the defenses are more likely to play zone?
Offensive rebounding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, I think with zone defenses, that's one thing that you kind of give up by being in set spots versus guarding a man. If you send guys to the glass, you can get some good looks to get second opportunities, just because there are no designated blockouts that there would be in a man defense. So yeah, I think getting second opportunities is going to be big for us if teams continue to zone us.
All right, thanks, Tom.